In this video, I'm going to be trying out the Collection Nails by Kiss in size medium. The collection I'm using today is a bright neon coral color set with leopard and stripe accent designs. Each kit comes with some nail glue, enough nails to get at least 2 manicures, an orange stick, and a file. So let's get started. The instructions say to remove any residual nail polish on your nails with remover, then wash and dry your hands. Next, we're going to open up the kit and size up each finger to a nail. My left hand nails are really long right now, and I didn't really want to cut them for the sake of this video, so I'm only going to be trying these out on my right hand nails, which are a little shorter. The instructions didn't say to do this, but I also used the orange stick to push back my cuticles. In order to find a nail that would fit my nail bed, I had to use ones that looked kind of large on my finger, but I figured I could file them down later anyway. I also found it really convenient that the back of the nails have a little sizing number so you can save some time trying each nail on for the other hand. So next, the instructions say to apply the glue onto the back of the nail and onto the nail plate. This was a fiddly process, especially using my non-dominant hand, but I did get there in the end. Once the fake nail is on, you have to hold it down for 5 seconds to make sure the glue is bonded to your nail and fake nail. I kept going, repeating the process on all of my fingers, and if you're doing both hands, make sure you do your thumbs last or else it'll be impossible to hold the nail. With all the nails on, I determined I definitely needed to do some filing to match the width of the fake nail to my natural nail. I used a coarse file to do the bulk of the filing, then went back with a buffing block to remove the little straggling bits from underneath. Also be mindful of where your real nail is when you're filing the fake nail. After that, I applied some oil to rehydrate and help soften the glue I got on my skin. So here's what the nails look like on. I really love the bright colors and the fun prints, and I love the matte finish. I think this set is absolutely perfect for summer. They do still look a tad big on my hand in my opinion, but not big enough to not wear them again. I was also really surprised by how strong they felt. I didn't try super hard to break them off, but I did put them under some pressure and they felt really sturdy. Now let's talk about the removal. The instructions said to first break the protective top coat by filing, then soak the nails in acetone or their brand of polish remover. So because I was going to soak my nails, I kind of ignored the instructions and used a non-acetone remover and poured it into a little dish. After almost 2 minutes of soaking, I could tell the nails were starting to dissolve. A few minutes later, nothing was happening, so I tried to speed up the process by rubbing the nail with polish remover and a cotton ball. And that really didn't work, so I kind of started to panic and I moved on to the Failsafe foil method. After about 20 minutes, the nails finally peeled off with a little bit of torque, but some nail glue residue was left behind. I was able to remove it later and my nails seemed fine and unharmed. So that being said, I'd probably advise actually wearing these for a while instead of putting them on and then taking them off 2 hours later like I did. So let's take a look at the pros and cons of the Kiss nails. First off, they come in gorgeous colors and prints and also different finishes and nail shapes. They're very lightweight but still strong. I didn't feel like they were too fragile to use my hands. The kits come in several sizes and the numbers on the back are very handy, pun intended. They retail for about $6 and are easily available at Walmart. I do think this particular collection would be best for those of you with short nails and wider nail beds, but I can't vouch for the other sizes. Which leads me into the cons. These might not fit if you have long nails or long nail beds. They're also kind of hard to apply with your non-dominant hand, so I suggest doing that one first or asking someone to help. And lastly, they're hard to remove, but that could be a pro if you want long-lasting nails. If you've ever tried the Kiss press-on nails, let me know what you thought about them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this first impressions video, let me know by leaving me a thumbs up.